Hello everyone. Today we are going to dive into one of the most fundamental and powerful function in Microsoft Excel, the count function in Excel. Count is used to count the number of cells in a range that contain numeric values. It's an excellent tool for quickly telling of data point without having to manually count them. Okay, now let's look at the sentence of the count functions like it's a straightforward sentence. Then if I gonna type here the count functions, and here is say the value 1 and value 2, you can see it's take one or more arguments separated by commas in there, and these arguments represent the range or individual cells you want to count. Now let's move into the example, and if I gonna want to count the cell in there, so how many cells in there, I can easily select the range, and if I close with the parenthesis then hit on the OK. So here we got it the 12 numeric value in our selected range. Okay, now if I take out this one, and here we got here, this is the element result and gives the count there. Okay, so when I check out there, it doesn't also count the blank cells in there, it's only count the numeric value in your selected range. So there you have it. You now have a solid understanding of how to use count function in Excel along with the related function like count blank and count if. So these tools will be make your data analysis task more efficient and accurate. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Hi everyone, and welcome back. Today we have an Excel tutorial for you. We'll be diving into the world of Excel function, and in particular we will be exploring the versatile round functions. Alright, let's jump right in. The round functions in Excel is a powerful tools that allow you to round number to a specific number of decimal places. It's especially handy when you are dealing with financial data, measurement, or any situation where appreciation is crucial. Okay, now we are gonna start with the sentence of the round functions. The sentence of the round functions, if I say here the round and use here the round, and here first one is the number. So this is the number you want to round, then the next one is the number digit. This is the number of decimal places to which you want to round the number. Okay, let's select this number, then use the number of digit. If I say this will be the 1, then close it with the 0, and here we got it. Now this is the result, and if I drag it down, now here we got after the decimal it is the 1 number. Now if I want to change, instead of the 1, if I say this will be the 0, then hit an OK. Now we have a dozen like after the decimal is doesn't have the any digit in there. So if I drag it down, now you can find it gives you the round number after the decimal, or it doesn't have any number after the decimal. Okay, so that is for today's tutorial on the Excel round functions. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Thank you for watching. In today's tutorial, we are going to dive into one of the most fundamental and useful function in Excel, the sum function. Whether you are new to Excel or looking to refresh your skill, understanding how to use the sum function is essential for working with spreadsheet effectively. So alright, let's jump right into the Excel, and I have a simple spreadsheet open here, and you can follow along with your own spreadsheet or use the one provided in the video description. Okay, So the sum function in Excel is used to add up a range of number. It basics like the sentence. It's simple. If I type here the sum function, right here the sum, and here we use the number one, number two. You can include as many numbers as you like within the parenthesis or separated by column. You can also select a range of cells. Okay, so let's select this one and close it with parenthesis, then hit on the OK. Now you can see the according to our range, and this is the total number of the cells, and here we got the total in this with the sum functions. Okay, so Excel also offer handy feature called auto sums, which automatically suggested a range of number for you to add. So let's see how it works. If I take my cursor in here and go to the auto sums, and now here it selected the range automatically, and here gives you the total cell report in there. Okay, so that's it for today's tutorial on how to use sum function in your Excel spreadsheet. So thank you for watching. Hello there. In today's Excel tutorial, we are going to dive into one of the fundamental of Excel, the average function. Whether you are beginner or an Excel pro, understanding how to use the average function is essential for data analysis and calculation. So let's get started. First, let's understand what the average functions does. It calculates the arithmetic means of a range of number. In other words, it helps you to find the average value of a set of data point. The sentence of the average function is quite simple. Is just use the average and it select the range, and like the range represent the cells or numbers where you want to calculate the average of. Okay, let's start with the example. Here I use the total cells in there, and this is the sales report. Then I want to use it was all other range, this range for use the average. So you share the average function, this one, then I gonna just select the range and close it with the parenthesis, then hit on the OK, and here you got it. So this is the average of those number. Okay, so by selecting the range you can easily get the average of the selected range in your Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so and there you have it. You now know how to use the average function in Excel to quickly calculate the average of set of numbers. It's a handy tools for data analysis and reporting. Okay, so thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next tutorial. In today's tutorial, we are going to dive into handy function that can make your data analysis. We'll be covering the subtotal function in Excel. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced Excel user, this function can save your time and help you create more organized spreadsheet. So let's get started. The subtotal function is Excel allow you to perform calculation on a range of data while providing a way to group and categorize your data. It's particularly useful for summarizing data in table with multiple variable or categories. Okay, unlike topical function like sum, average or count, subtotal can calculate values while representing heading or filter row, making it perfect for subtotaling within organized dataset. Here we are using the data with the customer's ID, customer name, and the items sold, and also the sales in month here. And here we have the several same categories or item sold. So you can easily make it as a subtotal like the mobile, and also make it the microphone. This will be the subtotal. So how can do that? I will show you. First I am gonna use the total value. So let me use this one, the sum functions. Then select the range, this one, then close it with the parenthesis, and we have got it, the total says reporting there. Now I want to make the subtotal of this like the mouse, or I can use for the microphone. Different way by using the subtotal functions. Just write the subtotal, and here you can find there is the several option like functions number. You can easily use the number. Okay, let's start with the sum, and the sum is the 9. So I select here the 9. Then the next argument is say the reference. So I want to subtotal for the mouse. Now I just close it, hit on the OK. So here we got it. This is the subtotal of mouse. If you want to change the subtotal, you can easily select here, or the reference or functions number, or also you can change the range of the references. Okay, so that it's for today's tutorial how to use the subtotal function in Excel. So subtotal function in Excel is a powerful tools for summarizing, grouping, and organizing your data. I hope this tutorial will be help you to organize your data with the subtotal. Thanks for watching.